Hello and welcome to Pastor Tim Talks. ABC 3 in 3. The ABCs of prayer altars, 3 points in 3 minutes. J is for Jesus. The prayer altar is all about Jesus. He is the center. Everything revolves around him. It's all about coming into intimacy with him and through what he's done on the cross, bringing his kingdom to earth. It's all about coming under his lordship. Number 1, the cross is the altar on earth. In Hebrews 13:10 it says, we have an altar. That is, as New Testament believers, we have an altar that is better than the Old Testament altar that was on earth, because that altar is actually the cross of Christ. All the other altars were pointing to the cross. Altars in the Old Testament started as rocks with wood put on the top and then the sacrifice put on the wood. Jesus was sacrificed on the rock of Calvary, and on the wood, that is the cross, as the Lamb of God who takes away the sins of the world. So the cross is actually the greatest altar on earth that connects us with heaven. In the Old Testament, you saw that the Old Testament altars connected them with the heavenly temple. But now it's through the cross of Christ that we are to take up our cross daily to follow Jesus. Luke 9:23. So the prayer altar is the place where we bear our cross. That is, to deny ourselves, to even go through suffering for the sake of the will of God. Point 2, Jesus is Jacob's ladder, connecting us with heaven. We read in Genesis 28 about Jacob who went to Bethel, and there he took a stone and used it as a pillar to lay his head on, and he dreamed that night of a ladder going up to heaven and angels ascending and descending. That was the place where Abraham, his grandfather, had built an altar to the Lord. And it was in the dream he was seeing what happens at the altar. A gateway opens up and connects us with heaven to earth so that his kingdom can come, his will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And that happened in Jacob's life. His whole life was transformed. As he came back, he stopped at Bethel and he built an altar there. So Bethel and that altar speak of a gateway to heaven, and Jesus is revealed as being that gateway. In John 1:51, as Jesus was talking to Nathanael, he said, I tell you the truth, you will see heaven open upon me and the angels of God going up and down on the Son of Man. So Jesus is the one who is the stairway between heaven and earth. At the prayer altar, it's all about him, and he connects us with the heavenlies. The third point, and lastly, Jesus is interceding in heaven. So it's through the cross of Christ that we can come and build our prayer altars and daily sacrifice our time to offer our bodies a living sacrifice. Then it's through our relationship with Christ and through what he's done on the cross, through his blood, we are caught up to the heavenlies as a gateway open, and we join Jesus in heaven interceding. That's the last point we looked at. I is for intercession. So it's joining him by the Spirit in our intercession.